Hello guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. First time I've made an upload in a while because this new snapshot has added a ton of stuff. So, I've been looking at the changelog and noticed it said that sheep can now be sheared with shears in a dispenser. So, obviously, the first thing that made me think of, and probably almost every other Minecrafter out there, is automatic sheep farm. So I've been playing with quite a few designs, as you can see here, with sheep and little single cell designs and stuff. And I think I've gotten probably the best, maybe the best system out there, and that is right here. And I'm also going to show how to make it, but it's pretty easy to see from here. So how the system works is we have each sheep on its own block in minecarts, that way they don't bump into each other and then some don't get sheared. And they have grass blocks under them so they can eat the grass to regain the wool. When they do that, oh, there you go, it's in action now. When they eat the grass, it turns to a dirt block, which then triggers the observer, piston, observer, redstone, and dispenser, and shears them. We have grass blocks up here, because that's what's going to stop this area from becoming just straight dirt. Because you can see, if the sheep up here eats this grass block, then they're all dirt. So these actually will grow. I had to do some tests, of course, but this dirt will actually grow if the grass is this far apart. So, because of that, I've made it so I can, make sure the grass doesn't become dirt. And, it's pretty compact. I've tried to make it as compact as possible, and you also have trapdoors if you want to see your sheep. Oh, there we go, see that? And then we have a hopper minecart, which will collect all the wool, and you also, they are in minecart, so technically you can remove this front wall. However, by doing that, the wool will fall out of the sides. So that's why I have this wall here. Now, the minecart goes into the chest, which basically houses all of your wool. And I've organized it a little bit, but obviously that doesn't have to be done. And this is a tileable design, which means this could go out as far as you want, or on top of each other, stacked, stuff like that. And I made a mound of wool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to show you how to build a single cell, and oh yeah, also, this is fairly expensive. Two observers and a piston. There is a cheaper design I made, which just requires 4 redstone. And I also use the new stone slabs, because new blocks. And yeah, this uses a little bit more resources. A little less resources, however, it's not as compact. That design over there shaves off these 2 blocks, so you only have this. So it makes it, I guess, pretty much a 3x3 design. Well, yeah, 3x3 if you include the trapdoors. So yeah, now to show you how to build this. So first, you'll obviously want grass blocks, and yeah. So first, build up here, you got your grass block. Now grab an observer and a dispenser. Place your observer on the back side of the grass block, and place a dispenser facing the opposite direction on top of the observer. Now, take a piston and put it right at the end of the observer. Then, place an observer on top where that piston will extend, so 1 block above the piston. Now, on top of your dispenser, place a grass block, and place 2 redstone dust on top of the grass block and the observer. Now, you can grab your shears and put them into your dispenser. If you're doing this in creative mode and not wanting to use it in survival for whatever reason, hold down the mouse wheel and drag to fill it up just like that. Now, on the sides, you want to place trapdoors or just normal blocks, but I use trapdoors because it makes it look nicer. You can use whatever trapdoors you like. I like to have a jungle trapdoor at the end and at the front as like a window, and then this is pretty much complete. Now, to make the wool system, I have no idea what to call it, to get your wool retrieval system, you'll need a chest, hopper, and hopper minecart. So you will place down your chest, your hopper, and then a rail on top. It doesn't matter the direction, but I like to change it to this because I'm weird like that. And place 2 trapdoors, or once again, other blocks on the sides. And place your hopper minecart in there. Now all you need to do now is drop in your sheep, push it in, or by whatever means, and also shear it first. This doesn't have to be done because it will eat the grass even if it's full on wool, but this just it gives you a little bit of extra wool at the start. So this is one single cell. Now if you were wanting to expand this, however, you would have to do a few things. First, you'd want to get this sheep in a minecart. So first, how to get into minecart is kill it. Bye, sheep. Sorry if any of you don't like me killing sheep, but sheeps are dids. So you will copy the same exact design as before, not really many differences. And I don't know why, I always shiver whenever I record. Okay, so, well, whoops. So copy the design exactly as before, and now place your trapdoors down again, or blocks, whatever you used. Once again, you don't have to use trapdoors, I just like it because it's nicer. Now you also need to get your sheep into minecarts, which, however, you do. So any way works, it doesn't really matter, well, obviously, but yeah, so I like to do something a little bit like this. Oh, no, didn't want you there. Place down your sheep, minecart, boom. And of course I forgot to place a block to stop it. If it's a long one like that, this doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I am like forgetting everything. Okay, so, oh wow, I'm just great at Minecraft. Now, place your rails on the bottom to make sure the sheep stay on the same block. You don't have to, I guess, but it makes sure they're all in one block somewhat. So now try to push your sheep while flying in the air, because, you know, that's people are building this in creative mode. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now place your as many sheep as you can, or as you want. Make sure there's only one sheep for one block, as you can see. Now, once you've expanded it, you will want to place a extra block for your rail, and you'll want to add a powered rail. So it doesn't matter what type of rail you use, as long as there's enough powered rails to keep it going back and forth. So in this case, I will need 2 powered rails, because otherwise I don't think this will go back the other direction. Also, I can fail at, you know, why didn't I just destroy this? Okay, so once you've done that, you can now grab your stone and put that, and that should be it. You don't have to do it like this way either. If it's only 2 blocks, it would probably be easier just to place a hopper. It would actually be cheaper since you don't have to buy the minecart, but that's how you would expand it outwards. And now you have sheep that will keep eating wool and collecting wool for you. So then they eat they'll eat the grass, it'll power this whole circuit, and yeah. So you can stack these on top of each other. You can do pretty much anything you want. I thought of also using maybe a water stream to push the wool, but obviously then you can't have them in minecarts, and no matter what, they'll all stack up. But maybe there's some way to do that, and there's definitely room for improvement. I just wanted to get this video out there. So yeah, this is my design for a fully automatic sheep farm. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in 100 years when I make another video.